Hello, my name is Bobby Jones, and I'm a retired nurse anesthetist turned apartment investor. I'm also the founder of On Call Capital, an equity firm that seeks to educate fellow healthcare providers and working professionals about alternative investing while also providing you with opportunities to do so. Today, I'd like to go over a less common strategy that can also be beneficial to certain real estate investors. It's called the 721 exchange. Now, if you'll remember, the 1031 exchange allows an investor to defer capital gains taxes when selling an investment property when you reinvest the proceeds into a like kind property. A 721 exchange is similar in that it allows an investor to defer capital gains taxes to transfer an investment into a real estate investment trust or REIT, or an umbrella partnership real estate investment trust or UPREIT. There are a few different benefits here. Passive income. REIT shareholders are completely passive. Managers oversee the complete operations of the REIT, allowing investors to be completely hands-off. Investors take part in acquisitions, dispositions, and distributions without any of the headaches of actual decision-making. Tax advantages. Just like the 1031, the capital gains taxes are deferred. You are able to use 100% of your gains to purchase shares of a REIT instead. This strategy should be weighed against the fees required to complete the 721 exchange itself, meaning you need to have a decent sized sale. Diversification. REITs carry numerous diversification benefits. Generally speaking, a REIT will have properties located in many different locations across the country. They may have different asset classes for diversification as well, giving the shareholder greater diversification than owning a single property. Estate planning. When an investor is thinking about passing down assets to their heirs, the 721 can be quite useful. Physical real estate can be challenging to sell, and it can lead to conflicts in how to divide the assets later on. Use of a 721 can largely eliminate this problem. Upon an investor's death, the REIT shares can be more easily divided amongst the heirs, who can then continue holding them or liquidate them however they like. They also receive the shares on a stepped-up basis, just like with a 1031, thus allowing the heirs to avoid all capital gains and depreciation recapture taxes that were deferred by the estate. Now, as with the 1031 exchange, a 721 exchange requires an intermediary to carry out the swap. But the real catch here is that a 721 is truly just a delay of a taxable event. Once it's completed, an investor is unable to switch a 721 back to 1031 status, which means that any sale or disposition of the REIT shares carrying forward can trigger a taxable event. An investor can often choose when this will happen, allowing for tax planning, but not always. Now, while this isn't my favorite type of exchange, it can be helpful for certain types of investors. Do your research and reach out to professionals before you decide whether or not this is right for you. That's a wrap for this video. If you found this information useful, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you have questions or comments about the video, please leave them below. And if you're interested in getting access to passive real estate investment opportunities, reach out to me here or on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Instagram, or my website at www.oncallinvestments.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.